afternoon, everybody. Okay, so today we have the luxury webinar. I'm going to let the team introduce themselves. So, Sunnybell, you're going second today. If you can just let us know who you are, where you're from, and what your prize is, please.
Hello, good morning and good afternoon. My name is Suni Bell Orr. I represent the beautiful Ocean Club in the Bahamas, a Four Seasons resort. I'm located in Florida, which is a little chillier than we're used to here, but I represent this beautiful property for the last 11 years as a director of sales. And I
Amazing. Thank
forget
you,
what the
Sunnybell.
prize was.
£50, $60.
Yes, yes.
Super amazing. We're looking forward to seeing your presentation in a little while. We also have Stephen. Stevens, bonjour.
Bonjour. Hello, everybody. So I'm Stevens Amish. So I'm from France, but I live in Grenada, and I will represent today the Calabash, this beautiful boutique hotel. And I hope one day you can come. So I'm happy to show you that. Yeah.
Perfect. And you have a £50 or $60 prize as well to
Yes,
give away to
exactly.
one lucky agent. So perfect. Stevens, it's all yours. Take us
It's
to
mine. Okay.
Grenada.
So I will share my screen up. Here we go. Sharing. Everybody can see the sharing. Sorry, it's a bit slow, the Wi-Fi, but should be
Yeah,
okay now.
it's
Yeah, all
coming.
good?
There we go. Yep, all good.
Superb. So hello everyone. So I'm Stevens. I'm the guest experience manager at the Calabash. And today I will introducing you my beautiful property. So I hope you can enjoy it and come one day to visit it. So the Calabash is a boutique hotel with all the facilities and amenities, and we consider ourselves a resort style of hotel. We have a warm and friendly service. We welcome all the guests at arrival, and we are focused on the food, especially being a Roland Chateau property. Oh, sorry, because my screen lagging. Is it works or no? Come on.
It's not moving.
It's not moving at all, right? Yes, that's
No,
the
no,
point.
it's still on the main grid.
Sorry. I think it should be okay. No, yes. Come on. What's happened? Slide. Oh, yes. So it's moving now. So last year, we really proud to get 2 Michelin keys. So really proud of that. We hope one day we can get also a Michelin star for our restaurants. We are part of the top 500 hotel in the world. We also top 10 hotel in the Caribbean. And from the Condé Nast Traveler is a UK magazine with top 10 hotel in the Caribbean. So let me see if it's working, the slide. It's a bit slow. Okay, change. So you can see, so we have 36 suites, 3 restaurants, 3 bars. We have a spa, 2 tennis courts, a full dive shop and water sports center on the property. We have a fitness room too, and all the room facing the sea. So our clients, so we have honeymooners, foodies. We have also, because we have a full dive shop on the property, we have divers, snorkelers. And how you can see, the average length of stay is 10 nights. We have like the age of our guests is like plus 45 plus from UK, US, Canada, even sometimes from France, rarely. We probably 20 French people in the islands. The children are welcome over 6 only, but during the festive period, we also accept the families for Christmas and New Year. So it's better to celebrate with your family. And we are focused on exceptional full and warm, attentive service because we're part of Roland Chateau label. So currently we have 30 suites, but we're adding six new suites on the property. And we have 6 different categories. So 6 different categories of suites for a small boutique hotel, I think is nice. So the entry level category is the wayside suite. So you can see the bed, the bedroom, and we have also the living room. So even if it's a small suite, it's really close to the beach. So you're the closest to the beach with the entry level category. So you can see the bathroom. This is the junior suite, just after the West Side suite. It's a more like open area. It's all the junior suite are on the top of the upgrade level, I will say. So you have a lovely view on the sea. You can see the bathroom from the junior suite too. This is the superior deluxe suite. So it's a really like with new furnitures. You have a lot of light inside. It's really pretty modern. So the guests like it. You can see the bedroom. It's really nice, white. The bathroom for me is a masterpiece. I really like the concept. It's really nice. And no worry, you have some curtains so nobody can see you naked. So you're good with that. This is the pool suite, the living room from the pool suite. So same materials, modern. Also, the pool suite, for me, I will advise you for if you have honeymooners, that's the best room for them because you have a outdoor bathtub. It's the only one with the outdoor bathtub. And you can do something romantic, like petal de rose in the water with a bottle of champagne, prosecco, or what you want, So it's really, really nice. So this is the pool suite. So it's the higher category, one of the masterpiece also because the bathroom is amazing. You can see the pool from the pool suite, the penthouse. It's really pretty. You have a video of the first penthouse that we have. So now we're adding two new penthouse and it's like a hillside penthouse. You will see some picture after. It's amazing. And I'm really happy because I need to test them before everybody. So you can see the bedroom. You have a lovely view from your balcony, the sea on your right. You can also have your breakfast as a complimentary on your balcony. I think it's one of the best way to start your day. Yeah, it's really pretty. And also the penthouse that we have is interconnect with the superior deluxe suite just below, so we can offer it as a two-bedroom option penthouse suite. This is the two new penthouse, hillside penthouse. So you have a 360 view. It's really beautiful. So we're really exciting to have some guests because we're just finishing them. You can see inside. Also, you can see the rock on the wall. It's from the sister island of Grenada. The name is Carriacou. So we're using the material from Grenada, so from different places, but mostly from the Caribbean. That's lovely. The bedroom is amazing. You have the TV, you can go down, like you can adjust for your level, for your eyes level. The bathroom, it looks like a spa. Seriously, it's amazing. Also, we are focused on the food. How I explained it before. We have 3 restaurants. So, but the best way to start today, how I explained to you, is to have your breakfast on your balcony, but you can also go to the beach club. And the beach club, it's open for breakfast, lunch, and twice a week we're closing the other restaurant. And the Tuesday night we have the green night, and the Thursday night the bistro night. So we have also entertainment for each restaurant. A steel pan at the beach club. We have saxophonist, a jazz band coming too. We have singer, pianist, violinist. So each night you have entertainment for each restaurant. So I'm pretty sure for the person who live in UK, you knew Gary Rhodes. So this is the Rhodes restaurants. It's our fine dining restaurant. It's a really romantic restaurant with beautiful flowers just above your head, and we have different colors now. So it's really romantic. We have a lot of demand for this restaurant. We do birthday celebration. We have many things happen in this restaurant. And how I explained, Gary Rhodes was friend with the family, the Garbutt family who owned the hotel. But the poor passed away a few years ago. But we still have on the menu some classic dish from Gary Rhodes. We have one starter, one main course, and one dessert. So one on the menu, you see classic dishes from Gary Rhodes. And you have also a piano lounge just behind. You have the main bar close to it too. And this is our last one. Nori is a Japanese poolside restaurant. So it's opened 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. It's a fusion food between the Japanese cuisine and the Peruvian cuisine. Our chef, we have 2 chefs, one from Germany and one from Peru. So we do like this fusion food and the guests loved it because if you want something more light, because when you stay 10 days, you want something different than fine dining or grill night. You want like some ceviche, fresh food, fresh fish. So ceviche, we have pork belly, you have sushi. So it's really nice too. One of the famous restaurants in Grenada, Nori. So this is the bay, sorry. This is the bay where the Calabash is. Sorry. Okay. So the name is Prickly Bay. So you need to know in Grenada, all the beach are public by law, but here look like private. And how you can see, we don't use umbrellas on the beach. We're using the shade from the tree. Like this, we keep the authenticity of it, and the guests loved it. We have iguanas. You can also, if you have some like non-experiment, I will say swimmer, it's really nice to learn to swim here because we don't have wave. You can see the seaweed, but we have a company who work for us every week, push the seaweed like 20 meters far from the shore. So you can see some sea turtles. We have also hobby cats, non-motorized water sport, hobby cats, paddle boards, canoe, and you have a beautiful jetty with a gazebo. So if you just want to relax over there. So this is the main pool. We just built a new cascade, a bigger one, more pretty too. So the pool, but the biggest pool for me is the sea. And we have also a spa with 3 treatment rooms, one double, one single, and one for pedicure and manicure. 2 tennis courts on the property, and I know some American guests love the pickleball. Sorry to say that. I call that the tennis for lazy people, but we have that also on the property. Grenada, I'm sure you see the movie Finding Nemo. So we have many 35 spots to dive in Grenada. And the most famous one is Underwater Sculpture Park. You have many sculptures under the water. And it's a really nice spot to see. It's like 12 meters deep, I would say. And they did the first wedding underwater last year. So I'm not sure how they kiss each other, but that was something apparently funny. Also, we do private beach dinner. We can do that on the beach, but you can also do that under the gazebo. It's really romantic, breezy. You can also book like a classic guitarist. And you can see Alex is one of the famous talent in Grenada. He's an artist, a painter, and he do lovely portrait. But he work for us at the front desk, and we do weekly inactivities under the gazebo, yoga, Pilates, and also the sip and paint activity. The guests loved it. So you have like a nice rum punch, prosecco, and some canapes to eat. So like you can see on the video. So Grenada is a small island. You do the 2 and 3 hours, but you have many things to do. Like how you can see the ladies in yellow on the top left is the welcome stone. So you can, for the hikers, you reach the top in 2 hours. So it's a nice activity to do. You will be tired after, but it's nice to see the 360 view above the welcome stone. I think you have a short video about Grenada. We have waterfalls. You have the lake is under volcano under the lake, but a lot of fish activities. The rainy forest, you have the monkey. This is St. George's, the capital, with a lot of colorful house. Really pretty. Yeah, it's a nice place to be. You can also walk on the white sand beach in Grenada. You have, how I explained before, you have 5 waterfalls. One of the famous one is Anadel Waterfall. So usually you leave the morning at 9 a.m. You do a half day tour. You come back for 1 p.m. and you can just wake up your mind and your body because the water is really fresh, but it's a really nice activity to do. Also, the family who own the business, the Garbett family, have some land in the north of the island, so the guests can visit the state. And they make their own chocolate with the cacao. And also, we have beehives over there, so we have fresh honey every morning for breakfast or fresh chocolates. You can also book some boating activities. Like for families, as an example, you can rent a catamaran, and you can also have the typical Grenadian boat. It's more like a rocky boat, it's more sailing boat, but it's nice to do also. And I think it's the last slide. So we have upgrade meal plan offer. So if you stay a minimum of fortnight with us, if you book in bed and breakfast, we will be happy to upgrade you in a half-board plan. And if you book in a half-board plan, we will upgrade you in all-inclusive. And the travel date is the 3rd to the 17th of January 2026. So we passed that date, but we restart that one the 1st of March to the 31st October 2026. And I think that's it. Do I need to ask my question now?
No, but if
No,
you do
sorry.
need to leave, drop me an email with it and I'll ask it for you at the end. Stevens, thank you very much.
My
There's some
pleasure.
questions in the Q&A for you. If you can have a look at
Okay,
those for me.
I will look at it.
Brilliant presentation. Thank you very much.
Thank you so
Adele will be
much.
very proud of you. So
I
thank you
hope
for that.
so. It's not easy in English, I try my best, but yeah. But thank you.
It was
I
super.
stop sharing, right?
Yes, please. Thank you very much. And I'm going to hand
Right.
over to Sunnybell.
Right.
Sunnybell, are you there? Here she is.
I am here. Thank you. That was a lovely property. So we were talking earlier, Stevens, you're coming to mine. I think I want to go to yours too. So lovely presentation. So I am Sunibel Orr. Let me see, make sure where our screen is up. Can you see my screen?
All good.
Perfect. So I'm Suni Bell Orr. I represent this beautiful property for the last 11 years, based in Florida, but representing the beautiful Ocean Club of Four Seasons Resort in the Bahamas. If you're familiar with her, you know she's an icon in the destination. She's been there for the last 63 years, under Four Seasons since 2017, is when we were flagged as a Four Seasons resort. From this image, I always love to highlight the differences between our resort and the resorts in our destination specifically. In the Bahamas, as you know, Nassau, most of the properties are mega resorts, very large properties with casinos and things of that nature with 3,000 plus rooms. Our resort is very different in that it's just a two-story property, just a low rise, and only 107 rooms in total, sitting on 36 acres. So it's a large property, but a small amount of rooms. Because of this, we're able to offer a much different experience overall in Nassau because the beach that we have for our guests is very private, very exclusive. So there are no other resorts or hotels near us or attached to us. So therefore, the experience is much more intimate, more private. So that is one of the main differences between our property and others in our destination. The other great thing is that if you're familiar with the Atlantis property, we are on the same island. They're at the very end of the island in Paradise Island, but our guests have full complimentary access to all of the activities, the water parks, the marine habitats, and all of the experiences. We do have a complimentary house car that'll take our guests to and from when they wish to enjoy the facilities there. Also charging privileges. They have over 49 different options as far as dining is concerned. So if you do want to just go over to have a Starbucks coffee or enjoy dinner at Nobu, you can do that and just charge it back to your room. So those are two of the unique selling points that we have for the resort. As far as the property itself, as I mentioned before, we sit on 36 acres. Oh, this is not the slide with the 36 acres yet, but this is how to get to us. We're just a quick 30 to 35-minute drive from the airport to Paradise Island. We're just connected by a bridge, so we're an island within the island. We do have tons of airlift, mainly from the eastern US, but also from Dallas, Texas, and Chicago and places like that. There's sometimes seasonal from Canada as well. Montreal just added a few flights also. So lots of direct flights, and international, we have London 6 days a week. We have on British Airways, Toronto as well, Panama City. So tons of options as far as getting to the Bahamas. And here we are. So as I mentioned, only 107 rooms total. This includes garden view rooms, ocean views, 1 and 2 bedroom suites, bungalows, and our top accommodations, which are beachfront villa residences, sitting in a total of 36 acres, which means that we span from the ocean all the way to the harbor. So large property for our guests to enjoy. And even at our full occupancy, it never feels that way because of how spread out the property is. As I mentioned before, the property's been there since the 1960s, so tons of history. We love to highlight the guests that have stayed with us throughout the years, as far back as the Beatles, as you can see there on the pictures on the piano. One of most popular James Bond movies, Casino Royale, was in part filmed here at the Ocean Club. You might recognize that beautiful driveway from the movie. So tons of history we love to highlight. As far as accommodations, we have 2 different wings that offer 2 different styles, location, size, price point. So it really depends on your guest preference and budget, which wing they would prefer to stay in. So the original wing, the Hartford wing, which was built in the 60s, is in the center of the property. So it's closest to all of the activities, the access to the beaches, the pool, the spa, the fitness center. So it's right centrally located. Typically, families gravitate towards this wing simply because it's closest to our kids club. But then that's one of the main things here. The rooms are about 450 square feet. And as you can see, they have a more contemporary design to the rooms. And here we have garden views, ocean views, 1 and 2 bedroom suites. Then we have our Crescent Wing. Crescent Wing has a little bit more traditional look to it. Rooms are larger by about 100 square feet. They offer a little bit more privacy, so couples usually gravitate towards this side. It's a little separated from the main area of the property, so that's why it offers a little bit more privacy. But again, the difference between one and the other, aside from the style, is also price point. So this is a little higher price point, but both are family friendly. Both have king beds with queen sleeper sofas. We have a few rooms that have 2 queen beds, and we do outer connecting for connecting options. So both are family friendly, both are couple friendly. It really just depends on preference. We also have plunge pool bungalows. So 2-bedroom, 2-bath plunge pool bungalows. These are true 2 bedrooms where they share a living space and they have their own private plunge pool. We only have 2 of these. Here, these are very family friendly. They're closest to the kids club. 1 king bed in the master, 2 double queens in the 2nd bedroom, and an additional queen sleeper sofa in the living room. No kitchen though, but we can add a microwave and a refrigerator, of course, if they need that for families with smaller kids. And then our villa residences. These are the largest accommodations that we have. We either have a 3-bedroom or a 4-bedroom residence. They're right on the beach with their own direct beach access, their own private infinity edge pool. They come fully staffed with a housekeeping team, butler team, as well as your own private chef. The chef services are included for the entire stay. The only meal that's included is daily breakfast, a la carte, chef prepared, whatever they'd like to enjoy. And then if they want to use the chef services, they can do so, and then they would only pay for whatever it is that they consume. We can also do private little barbecues here on the pool terrace, or we can go down to the beach and do a private beach dinner. Whatever the case may be, we can manage with the villas. We only have 3 of these, so 2 of them are 3 bedrooms, and the one in the center is a 4-bedroom. What's unique about the 4-bedroom villa is that it has a detached 4th bedroom. So it's a bungalow within the grounds of the villa, just 25 steps from the front door. It's very popular with families that are traveling either with nannies or with security, the rowdy teenagers, the in-laws, whoever drew the short end of the stick. But it's still within the grounds of the villa, but that's how the 4th bedroom is in this particular villa. These were last renovated in 2020. Most of the resort at this point has been renovated. The Crescent Wing was renovated in 23. We're planning a new renovation for Hartford Wing, which is the original wing. So lots happening at the property. As far as restaurants, we have 2 main restaurants on property. Dune is our main fine dining option, where guests would be having breakfast, lunch, and dinner. This is by Chef Jean-Georges. And we also do have the Ocean Blue restaurant, which offers a more casual dining. We do have a 3rd restaurant by the Versailles pool, by one of our pools. We only open this restaurant during high peak season, which is now during festive and during first quarter for us, and Easter and spring break. Is when we have that 3rd restaurant open. But that's one of the benefits of having the Atlantis nearby, just a 5-minute car ride, because we have the option of so many different restaurants there, from casual dining to Michelin star chefs. Here's a few more images of the restaurants. Love to highlight Mr. Keith Cash there, our bartender for the last 37 years. So he's definitely a person to come visit, even if it's just to have a drink and have a conversation with him. His smile and his laughter will definitely have you coming back to prepare the famous Vesper Martini, which is from the movie Casino Royale. As far as the resort amenities, you have everything you would expect at a property. You have your spa, your fitness center, kids for all seasons, complimentary bicycles and paddle boards throughout, tennis courts. We have 6 tennis courts. 2 of them are currently being transformed into paddle or padel, depending on where you're from. So that's coming. No pickleball over here, just padel or tennis. So lots to do right on property if you want to just stay and relax. Most of our guests, of course, love to enjoy our beautiful stretch of beach, but we do have 3 pools. We have 1 adult pool. We have 2 family pools. The one at the end is the family pool, which has 0 entry, so it's great for the little ones. And then the center pool by the ocean is typically where most of the guests like to be, as they hear the ocean waves crashing from right there. As far as activities, there's something to do for everyone. Most of our guests really truly just want to come to the Ocean Club to relax and enjoy the beautiful grounds and the peaceful and tranquil environment. But if you do want to have any sort of activity off property, on the island hopping, yacht charters, fishing, diving, snorkeling, whatever the case may be, our concierge team can put together any experience. We don't have set itineraries of experiences. It's really very bespoke and what your clients prefer to do. But typically, as I mentioned, our guests do absolutely nothing but grab a book, grab a hammock, and just relax at the property. This is the view from the Crescent Wing, which is the one that couples usually go to because of the peaceful and the quiet and the privacy. But that is a typical guest at the Ocean Club. This is what they love to enjoy. So that is it. That's the last bit of information about the Ocean Club.
Amazing. Thank you very much, Sunnybell. So, any questions for Sunnybell? I know that Stevens has been busy behind the scenes answering lots of questions.
Yeah, but I have a look at
Sunnybell,
it too.
okay. Okay, I don't think there are. If you do have any further questions, let her know. I will loop Stevens and Sunnybell into the webinar, into the copy of the recording, and you will be able to reach out to them if you have any further questions. Okay, and I've got a big apologies. I was hoping that Jade would be able to make it, but she's not. She had an emergency today and she was going to try and get on, but she's not been able to come on. So it's going to be a short and snappy webinar today, but with two of the most beautiful luxury hotels in the world. So I'm going to do now the point of the day where we test everybody. So as a reminder, everybody goes to chat. Make sure your drop down says everybody. Everybody that's on the webinar today live gets a prize draw point. If you answer the questions first and it's correct, you'll get 10 points. I'll then put you in a spin to win and let you know the winners. So Stevens, you went first. Do you have a little question for us?
Yes. So I have a little question for you. Be ready. It's simple.
Okay.
So, how many suites the Calabash have? How many category the Calabash have? Sorry. How many
Okay.
category the Calabash have? Suite category. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I have a good answer. I see one.
Amanda?
Now I saw Derek.
Amanda was first.
Sorry, I don't know. Yeah.
Amanda said 6.
Oh, yes, in that chat. Sorry, my bad.
She's further
Sorry,
up. So
Amanda.
yeah.
Sorry about
Amanda,
that.
you have your points. So thank you very much for that. Sunny Bell, please don't have a question that starts in a 6 or a 3 or a 4 or anything.
I won't let the cat out of the bag. Let's see. So how many acres does our beautiful Ocean Club sit on?
Wow. They go, wow, they go so fast.
They're paying attention.
Oh my gosh.
Wonderful. Yeah,
Wow.
Okay.
right.
Crazy.
36
So
acres. It's so funny how you said don't say 3 or 6. I'm like, well, together.
I know it was good because I had Amanda's smiley face, so I could track where the last one had started and the next one was going ahead. So, Carol, I think you put a 7 on the end by accident. So, Adele said 36. Is that correct, Sunnybell?
That is correct.
Perfect. So
Well
you
done.
each have your 10 points. I'll put you all in a magic spin to win and let you know tomorrow when I send the recording out with Stevens and Sunnybell looped in and Jade also. So if you have any questions for any of them, remember they are trade friendly, wanting to work with you. So please send them the love, send them the bookings. And that is the end of the webinar. So very short and sweet today, but I'm sure that you will appreciate it. It's been super amazing. And we will be in touch with you next week. We have another webinar, so we will see you next Thursday. Stephen, Sunnybell, you're amazing. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Sarah. Thank you,
Thank you
everyone.
once
It was a
again.
pleasure to
Yes,
present the
thank
Calabash.
you.
Bye bye, Sunny Bell. Take care.
Bye-bye. Bye. Thank you,
Bye,
you too.
everybody.
Bye bye.